They started something, but we're gonna end it right in their own backyard. We're proud of our country and proud to defend it, so Yankee Doodle hit 'em hard. Put our shoulders to the wheel.
Top end. My main job was flight engineer. I stood between the pilot and co-pilot on takeoff and landing. I called out certain, whatever Sam wanted me to do, call out airspeed. I want to tell me the oil pressure about every 2 minutes, tell me the oil pressure. Because when we were taking off those small islands with a huge bomb load, we had to use the complete runway. Sometimes planes didn't make it. Sometimes the planes loaded with bombs like that, because flying that distance, the military said, we want you to take the biggest bomb load you can and drop those bombs on a target. If you don't get back, that's incidental. If you do get back, that's fine. But the main object is we're in a war and we want to bomb it. So a lot of them, we lost planes on takeoff. Our average number of airplanes were never over 30, where in European theater they were in the hundreds. So it was quite different in the South Pacific. Our biggest enemy in the South Pacific was not the fighter planes or not the flak. It was from being lost or run out of fuel. We lost 18% of our airplanes just running out of fuel. So that was over Pohnpei. I noticed a group of about 12 airplanes about 11 o'clock up in the sun, and they were just kind of dancing around. We fired a few bursts just to let them know that we were serious down here, but that was too far to shoot. And they eventually started coming in. They made a big sweep, came in, and I got zeroed in on one of the Japanese Zeros, and I waited as long as I was trained. If the longer I wait, the better chance I have of shooting it down. But I was getting very nervous over it because it was his first time. And he kept coming in. He was thinking the same thing. Just the longer he waited. And I must have just lucked out because I saw a spot there where I thought I'd better take it now. So I let both 50 caliber. We had a potentiometer, which was like a special piece of equipment in the turret that would raise the guns, turn the turret up, down, wherever you wanted to go by these controls. And each control had a trigger. It's for a 50 caliber machine gun. That's a big gun. And I remember seeing the canopy, just making a curve, the canopy came off, and I saw the wing come off. And then the plane kind of drifted over the top of it because I could see the guy in there, but he was already hanging out. He was already dead. And it was not a relief. You know, I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, it was kill or be killed is what it was. From that point on in, I just kind of blocked out my personal feelings, and I was a good gunner. 50 caliber was incredible. They tried to keep us down to 1 or 2 second bursts because a huge amount of bullets would go out. But once you're in there and you see a couple coming in, it's pretty hard to let your fingers up because you just want to make sure. You know, it wasn't I don't want you to think it was fun to shoot. It was disturbing, but at the same time, it was war.